Hello all and welcome to the next video here in the Onion Man's Rooftop 2 at a cow caravan of treasure and sometimes barter. The streak continues as it always will. And we are in the next Tales from the Mailbag. Yeah, we got some orders in. These are a little bit bittersweet, if you will. And I kind of said in the previous video, which was the Pro Wrestling Crate video, the last gimmick table video, you might notice the blank wall. There's no shelf, no Lucha Thanos anymore. There will be, just not here. I mentioned in one of the previous mailbags, I think it was the last mailbag I did, that I was in the process of closing on a new home. And that's why I had a slow time uploading some videos, because just work starting back up, or picking back up, and then closing on this house and going back and forth and having to go to the office to sign stuff. It was just a lot, man. It was a lot to handle. Well, that closing was successful. So, yeah, pretty much the past couple of weeks I've been painting, a lot of painting, a lot of just little touch-ups on the new place, making it how I want it, moving, packing. That's why the shelves are gone. The only thing plugged in is the charger over there to my phone. Actually, the extension cord I use to charge the phone. So there you go. That's it. This is the last mailbag you'll see in this room. So, hey, the next one you'll see is going to be in the new place. I already changed my address, so all my mail is already forwarded there, which is great that you don't have to go in and just change. I'll have to go in on orders I've already placed and change my address, request an address change on those. I'll do that. But stuff that's already in the mail will be forwarded to the new address. I already made sure of that, so yay. And yeah, we began with toys in this house, and we end in this house with toys. Beautiful, isn't it? So, hey, I'm getting sentimental. Anyway, yeah, I got some boxes here. Got one Walmart pickup, which is actually the newest thing here. I found it 2 days ago. So, hey, and there was a few of them, too. I only bought one. I just basically picked out which one looked the best and brought it. So, yeah. There was something else I was going to mention that I wanted to kind of bring up, and now I can't remember exactly what it is. Apologies. I'm blanking. What was it? Hopefully it'll come to me, huh? Anyway, let's get on to it. So first things first, I always do the bags first, if you've never seen one of my mailbag videos. This is that Walmart pickup I just mentioned. That's just from a couple days ago. So, and it is I believe, the Walmart exclusive Black Lightning. Yeah, I wasn't planning on getting this figure unless I saw it. It wasn't one I was going to go out of my way to order. But I found it at my Walmart, and there was a few of them. There was 4 or 5 of them, and I picked out the one that looked the best. On all of them, the paint was pretty solid. What was actually messed up on most of them was the belt, the lightning bolt little belt waistband thing. A lot of them were just crooked, so I tried to find the one that was the most evened out, and this one was the one. But other than that, he looks really good, so I'm not too mad about it. This is definitely there. He's bald there. Anyway, this is definitely more of a classic Black Lightning look, like a golden age, not a golden age, but like a kind of that Justice Society look. And I like it. I like the more classic look. So really happy to have it. Glad I found it. Kudos. I don't know how many people know this or not, but I have Black Lightning's very first appearance in comic books. It's really cool. So there we go. Okay, next thing. Okay. Normally, I would save Big Bad Toy Store boxes for last, but there's only 2 here, so I'm going to open those first because I'm going to save the big box. If you noticed in the thumbnail, there's one big box. I'm saving that for last because I waited a while for that box to come in. So I'm actually going to start with the 2 Big Bad Toy Store boxes because they're relatively small. This one's kind of weighty, though, so honestly, don't know what's in here, so... Oh, wow, okay. we have the Star Wars Black Series Chrysanthemum figure. I forgot about that. Yeah, so this is a redo. If you remember, they made a Chrysanthemum figure, a year or so ago, that was universally, I think, bemoaned and noted as one of the worst figures of all time. They basically took a normal Chewbacca, or even, it might have even been like Zalbar, Wookiee body mold, excuse me, painted it black, put these little gold things on it, and tried to put it in like a comic style box and pass it off as a Chrysanthemum figure. It was universally just panned. Easily one of the worst figures of all time, and I think they knew they royally screwed up and had to make a new one based on the Boba Fett show. So they did. This one's way better, but let's not ever forget one of the worst figures of all time, the first Chrysanthemum figure. Because that was dookie shoes, man. It was horrible. We got the next Big Bad Toy Store box. There's only 2, so yeah. I'm not gonna try to spend too much time on this video, because this is actually like I'm not gonna lie to you. This is actually like my last night in this house. Tomorrow I'll be in the new house permanently. Big Bad Toy Store sticker that was not in the Chrysanthemum box, but it was in this one. So yay. I'm glad I got one for the final mailbag. Those stickers, man. I don't know how many of those I've had over the years. We have a... Oh, okay. We have the Masters of the Universe Origins, The Return. Anyway, we got Squeeze. Yeah. Anaconda Squeeze. For those of you who've seen Nacho Libre. Yeah, this was an interesting set. I did not get Serpent Claw Man-at-Arms. I did not get the Snake Infiltrator. I did get Squeeze, and I think I already looked at Spikor. I think we unboxed Spikor in the last mailbag. Yeah, he's got long Mr. Fantastic arms. He also, I think he has interchangeable short arms as well. Maybe not. I think he only has the long arms. He's got like that Freddy Krueger thing where he's walking through the alley with the long arms in the first movie. Yeah, but Squeeze, character that I didn't have yet, so there we go. Okay, got an Amazon box here. This is the one I genuinely do not know what it is. I'm trying to think of what I ordered off of Amazon. The last thing I ordered off of Amazon was the Gladiator Hulk, the MCU Thor Ragnarok Gladiator Hulk figure. So I don't know what this one is. I'm going to save the Amazon box. This, I believe, is actually a Mattel Creations box. It's not labeled, and it's like in really bad shape, like they didn't pack it right. Tape's coming off. But I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Sorry. Alright. We have... It's Fangor, right? I could be wrong. If I butchered that name, oops. But yeah, this was a Mattel Creations exclusive. But I don't know why they shipped it in such a dookie box, like an oversized box. Yeah. Let's see. Is it Fangor? Ooh. If I got the name wrong, I know there's... Yeah, it is Fangor. Okay. Oh, man. And there you go. He actually... This is the first time I've seen one of these have a thing, like a slipcase thingy. He didn't get opened anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's Fangor. I know we have Tuskor and Fangor. I missed out on the Tuskor one. I've been looking for it for a while now, but it's super expensive now. Alright. Another Mattel Creations box. Let's see. What is this one? Doesn't say. Anyway, Mattel Creations. My guess is, the Snake Queen lady, or whatever. I ordered that, like, right around the same, like, a week or so later after Fangor there. Yeah, there we go. Lady Slither. That's her name. I see it now. Okay. Oh, nice box though. Whoa, this is an awesome box. Okay. Look at this box. It's like, it's lifted. Like, it's like, not embroidered, but, you know, like a lifted print. Yeah, that's like a textured print. It's nice. In her time, Lady Slither ruled the Snake Men as their Queen Empress, and all the Snake Men lived with one singular purpose, to serve her every wish. Lo, Lady Slither wished nothing more than for the snake home planet of Nahas to be the center of the universe. Such a desire would unravel the fabric of reality itself, and so the most powerful cosmic beings in the multiverse united to banish Lady Slither to the scale betwixt worlds, saving all. It was only a delay, however. The Snake Men returned to Eternia, finally freeing their Queen Empress from her exile. Now, the Masters of the Universe must stop Lady Slither's poisoned plan before the Snake Men strike. Yeah. Very Medusa / Conan the Barbarian, Thulsa Doomish design here. Yeah, that explains a lot of the Sunman stuff, the multiversal kind of aspect of it. But I think this is just a slipcase, right? It is. Oh, okay. There's the actual like packaging for her, and she turns into a snake, just like a kind of oh god, what was it? Clash of the Titans, Medusa, Harryhausen. Nice. Have we got this dude yet? I can't remember. Looks cool though. All right, she looks like, I don't know, super evil. She's definitely got like that evil villainess thing going. All right, that's really cool. This box though, this slipcase, super cool. Put that back in there. Okay. Okay, Amazon box. Again, it had to be something I saw and ordered because I don't remember what this is. Oh, that explains it. That explains a lot. Yeah, this was on sale, that's why. I went ahead and I bought the Multiverse Mr. Freeze. I thought he was supposed to have a white, like a pale white head. Am I wrong on that? Either way, he looks decent. Yeah. Mr. Freeze. This is the new 52 Mr. Freeze. That is not what this is, thankfully. I hate this new 52 design with the little tuft of hair. It's so stupid looking. But yeah. It's Mr. Freeze. I mainly just picked this up because I think this is about as good as we're going to get for Mr. Freeze out of McFarlane. Unless they re-release the Arkham version. Yeah. So I went ahead and picked it up. It went down real low in price on Amazon. And I went ahead and picked it up when it was on sale. I think, if I remember correctly, that's exactly what happened. So, basically a placeholder until we get something better for Mr. Freeze. I was all excited because like, oh, what was in that box? And it turned out to kind of be nothing. Okay. All right, last box. Big box. Boom. Yeah, nice. All right. Cool. So, first things first, this is a Ringside Collectibles box, which if you know me, I'm a big Ringside Collectibles supporter, but I don't order from them like every month or anything. I order from them every few months. I kind of let stuff I want get released, and then I just kind of pile it into a cart and make one big order, and that's what this was. But there was a couple things that were back-ordered and pre-ordered on here. And when you make one big order, they wait for everything to come in and then ship it at once, which I like. I'm okay with that. We're going to go right through this. Boom. There was a bit of stuff in here. Let's see. What do we got? Put this to the side. Looks like our first thing here is like a flyer. We got some Elite 95 stuff, Elite 96, and Elite 97. This is an old flyer. For sure. Yeah, definitely an older flyer. Figured it. You'd think it'd be kind of an updated one at this point. It's alright. Excuse me. First off, a couple of AEW figures in here, which is cool. So let's go ahead and look at those. First one up, I got the AEW Unmatched Series 7 Hook figure. I like Hook. I really liked the Hookhausen team before Danhausen got hurt again. So yeah, really cool. These AEW likenesses are not great. I gotta admit that. Like, I can tell it's Hook, but at the same time, it's almost like if you put Hook in Fortnite. Like, that's what it looks like. Oh yeah. Then we have the Danhausen or Be Cursed. So yeah. Very nice, very evil. Danhausen's first figure was a Ringside Collectibles exclusive, and it looks great. This is one that actually looks okay in a cartoony style. It's fantastic. They got the tattoo down, they got the pants, the cape, the cloth good cape. This nice box is really cool. Super excited to open this. I like Danhausen so much. Yeah, I'm a big Danhausen fan. Okay, so this is where a lot of what is in here is going to be pretty obvious, I guess. Let me move this box. First up, I went ahead and picked up the Series 103 Roman Reigns. So cool. I picked up the... This one was almost open. Top Picks Jimmy Uso. I picked up the Top Picks Jey Uso. I picked up the Series 104 Solo Sikoa. So as you can tell, we have the Bloodline, basically. No Sami Zayn yet. Are we getting a Bloodline Sami Zayn? I hope we do. I really hope we get a proper Bloodline Sami Zayn. Yeah. All these figures look fantastic. I've heard negative things about the torso they used, the torso and body molds they used for the Solo Sikoa figure, that they were a little too generous and probably made him a little too skinny. But it's alright. I'll probably leave the shirt on anyway, so it won't bother me too much. But, yeah. I needed an updated heel Roman. I didn't have any Uso figures, and they finally released Solo Sikoa. So yeah, we got a Bloodline going here. And then I got one more figure from Ringside in this order. I picked up the, excuse me, specifically the Chase version of Braun Breaker. Tongue twister. Braun Breaker. Baby Steiner. So if you're not familiar with Braun Breaker, he is Rick Steiner's son. You can tell he's a Steiner. He looks more like Scott Steiner, actually. It's kind of weird. Like Scott Steiner if you had black hair. But there you go. We got Braun Breaker. He's got the NXT title, the new one with like the coloring on it. So that's pretty cool. It looks like it's a pretty good likeness. The normal variant is this one right here. It's like pink with numbers on it. I'm guessing that, I don't know, is that Steiner math? But I like this one more. This like yellow, green, kind of just wacky 80s vibe going, because it reminds me more of the early Steiner brother outfits. So pretty cool there. Yeah, he looks great. Solo Sikoa is also in this set. There's a Rick Steiner figure I did not get. I didn't get Dakota Kai, I didn't get Drew McIntyre, and I got plenty of AJ Styles figures. Didn't need another one. But there we go. Yeah, nice ringside order. We ended up with what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 figures in a ringside order. Not bad. We got the entire Bloodline, Braun Breaker. We got Hook and Danhausen. So we got Hookhausen when you think about it. Random Amazon Mr. Freeze, Mr. Squeeze. I know that's not his name, but why not? Finally, an updated and better version of Chrysanthemum. We got the Mattel Creations Fangor. We also got the Mattel Creations awesome looking Lady Slither. And then we got the Walmart exclusive gold label Black Lightning. So really good stuff. And yeah, that's it. And that's it for this mailbag, and that's it for this house, basically, when you think about it. This is the last mailbag I'll be doing in this house. The next one will be in the new house. So, hey, I just want to say thank you. And thank you to my family for being so supportive and helping during this move and everything. So it's been really nice, and yeah, we started with toys, we end with toys. The beautiful story continues. As they say, the cosmic ballet continues. But I will catch you guys in the next one. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. As always, you don't have to if you don't want to, but I always appreciate anybody who does. And thank you to this house. Thank you to my family and everybody. And yeah, that's it. Next one will be in a different place. But I'll catch you guys in there.